a little bit. I was like all on my upper lip and like none on my cupid's bow. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. We are doing a makeup look. It's really like just a chit chat, kind of get ready with me. I really want to discuss like where I'm going with my channel. For those of you who are new, this is like my introduction, just to say hello, to give you a little bit about myself. Hopefully you guys like this. Let's just get right into it. All right, I'm starting with my base and I use the Cover FX Power Play Foundation. And I am in N80 if you're my skin tone. So here I'm just blending out that foundation. I'm using a beauty blender. It is damp and I'm just applying the foundation with patting motions all across my face. So I start to discuss basically why I started the channel. I started the channel for just health and fitness, wellness for women, really for anyone. You know, I just wanted to put information out there that would help, whether it's healthy body. You know, I really just wanted to connect and I love that you guys are commenting and commenting to each other's comments. It's just, I think it makes for a nice community, especially when it comes to relaxed hair, because everyone is with the trend to go natural, and you don't have to go natural to have healthy hair. As far as weight loss, anyone who's on a weight loss journey, I'm going to be posting more weight loss videos. I think that's good enough. I'm going to be posting more weight loss videos as we progress with the channel. Guys, let me know if there's any topics that you want to know about, whether it's with product reviews. You know, I want us to be like a channel where we all are just interactive. All right, I'm pretty much done. I'm just taking this on my lids now, just to like give me a good base for when I apply my shadow. Now, before I started, I had done my eyebrows. My eyebrows were already filled in, and I did my skin prep, my moisturizer, and my Benefits Professional, because I get very oily in my T-zone kind of area. So I think that's good enough. This foundation is like medium coverage. It's not super full, as you can see, but it's not sheer, or you know, this is a pretty good, I think, foundation if you don't want to have that makeup look. This is pretty good. So now I'm going in with my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in Caramel. And I don't do too much of this. I just kind of go there, and on the outer, I drag it on the outer because I like that highlighted vibe in that spot. So again, it's just right here, and then the outer portion of the eye. So a little bit about myself. Some of you know, but I am a registered nurse. I'm also a board certified family nurse practitioner. Right now though, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I had a baby and I was out of work because of that. I had a very difficult pregnancy, which hence why I gained 70 pounds. But right now I'm home. I think that was where I was kind of going from. So right now I'm home with my kids. I homeschool my children. My oldest son, I've homeschooled him since he was 6 and he's about to be 10. So with COVID, this is really not new to us. I was planning to return to work, and then 2020 happened. And so I just felt like, you know, it was just not the right time to go back. I plan on going back maybe next year sometime. And so hence we have the time and ability to kind of do YouTube and just get it started and, you know, put as much information out there. I had a lot of people requesting and asking, you know, how'd you lose the weight? I thought this was a good way to connect with people that I'm not able to connect with due to COVID right now. So that's that. I'm setting under my eyes with a translucent powder, Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I like to do under my eye with translucent powder because I don't like that bright yellow, kind of unnatural under eye to me. I know that's what everybody does on YouTube and everywhere, I guess. I don't know, but I don't do that. I like to have a very natural, I don't want people to know I have on makeup when I wear makeup. So, whew, this went like all in my nose. Yeah, sorry. As far as where I want my channel to go, like I said, I want it to be about community. So I want you guys to comment as much as possible and just let me know what you're interested in seeing. For this one, I'm going to use my Fenty setting powder in honey. I just like how that looks on the skin. Not under the eye, but like on my actual skin. And I only set powder is like, I only set like where I get oily. So if I don't get oily there, I just leave it alone. I like that dewy, natural skin kind of appeal. But as I was saying, I want the channel to be like a community. I want us to like help each other. You know, if there's a comment that I haven't gotten to, or I didn't see, you know, reach out if you know the answer, if you have advice or whatever, you know, put it in there. I like that. I'm sure we all like appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to be starting, like I said, I'm going to start incorporating more fitness stuff. And I'm going to be doing more like kind of vlogs when there's an occasion. I hate when people do kind of vlog. I don't like when people do vlogs and there's like nothing happening. So in April, we are going to Turks and Caicos. Yay. I'm super excited about that. And so I plan to include, you know, just vlog that experience. And just, you know, in case any of you guys are thinking of staying at, you know, the resort that we're going to, I just think that it's informative. It might be fun to kind of see, especially my family. We're very, very odd. Very, very odd. So you definitely will get some laughs from that experience if you tune in. So I'm going to include some of that. But really, like I said, I just want it to be a community. I want us to all, you know, interact and respond. I think I really like that. As I said, I'm a nurse. I'm a mom. So occasionally you'll see that kind of, that kind of creep into my channel. I have my kids upstairs and they are just going wild. Wild. So anyway, I have a lot of kind of younger family members and, you know, people that I kind of mentor as far as is nursing for you. And I would recommend nursing for a lot of people, especially women. And I hate to say, some guy gonna get up in my comment or somebody's gonna get in my comment, but it's just really good for like family. And if you want to eventually start a family and you want to, you know, still have time to be home with your kids, it's a really good profession. So little things like that, I think will be interesting to sort of include. I just contoured with this Instant Rewind concealer in deep bronze. I think this is like their deepest shade, which is not great. They really need to get deeper shades. And now I'm going to set that with my Becca bronzer in Empanina Sun. Just go right on top of it. And this bronzer is like, for me, it's an everyday kind of thing that you can, if you're my skin tone, it's not too much. It just gives you enough to look like you've kind of, you know, you've been out in the sun. You just look healthy. You know, you don't look muddy. It's not too much. And you just, you know, you look healthy. At least to me, I think you look healthy. Okay, so just going with the bronzer. Now, I personally don't like to do bronzer and blush. I typically don't do that. I knew I forgot something. Damn. Ugh. I personally don't like to do bronzer in blush unless it's a blush that complements the bronzer. You know what I mean? That bronzy, summery vibe. So I typically don't do cooler, pinky blushes. I tend to do more orange. And so I'm gonna go with this color, Miami, from the Anastasia Beverly Hills trio. And leave the other colors kind of out. So, and I'm gonna go in that same brush that I put the bronzer on, just to mix it anyway. It should look, you know, and I'm gonna look in this because a lot of the times I put on makeup and I think I did, you know, too much or whatever, and then I look in camera, you can't see it. It done disappeared. So I'm gonna just look on that and make sure. Okay, guys, we are almost done. It's not much more that I do. And I'm not gonna be in here doing stuff just for, you know, to make this video longer. I wanna show you what I really do when I'm going out. So now I'm just lining my lip. And I don't always line, to tell you the truth. I sort of prefer not lining. But with the lip color that I'm using today, I think it looks okay with the liner. I'm not a super liner, and if you have big lips like me, you know why. Like, most people line to kind of give their lips shape, and there's really not much I could do as far as shape with my lips. I just have big lips. They're just full and puffy. So I don't find that lining helps me. And somebody might say, oh, it's the opposite, you're big, you should draw a shape. But even if I draw like the cutest Cupid bow, it's just gone. It's just 10 minutes, I rub my lips together and it's all gone. I'm definitely not gonna overline because my lips are huge, so that would be ridiculous. I fill in my lips a little bit, just like a little bit down. I like how that blends out. Okay. For lip color, I think I'm gonna go with this Becca. This is from the Chloe and Malika. Is that her name? Yeah, that's from, this is from their collection, and it's called Cupid's Kiss. I think this one is actually Chloe's, and it looks better. I think I purchased both of them, but I kind of like this better on my skin tone. That's so interesting. I'm just gonna take my finger and kind of like blur the edges of that. Okay, it's starting to come along. It's starting to come along. I usually pop some bronzer in my crease. I typically don't use eyeshadow. If I do eyeshadow, it is very, very neutral. Okay, but I don't have my thing. So I'm gonna show you, when you do bronzer, you really can't go wrong. I don't have the right brush, and I'm not going up to get it. But like I said, when you do bronzer, you can't, like, you really just, it's so easy, you can't go wrong. It's just effortless. You can use a damn one of these brushes on your lid and it still works. It still comes together. I don't know about works, but it comes together. And then I try to just blend it out a little bit. I tend to leave the actual lid without product. I kind of like how that looks. Lighter and then a little darker in the kind of crease area. And then whatever's left on this, again, I usually use a actual I just kind of bring it up in here. I don't contour my nose. I'm gonna go into the center because this brush put a little bit too much bronzer kind of in this area. So I am going to try to bring it back. And then we are pretty much done. I don't contour my nose. I don't do any of that. All right, if you have to fill in any gaps in your eyebrows, this is when you will do that. Sometimes that setting powder will like take away some of your product. So just fill in whatever you have to. I'm gonna round out the tail part of this brow. Trying not to do too much because when it comes to brows, it's like one wrong move. Now, usually I have eyelash extensions. Like I said, I'm into super quick, super easy, but they've come off and I'm just leaving them off until I go on vacation. So I'm using the Milani highly rated mascara. For a drugstore product, I find that this is pretty good. I like it. I think it, you know, it does what it needs to do. I hope you guys got a good idea about the channel and where I, you know, want to go and what I hope, you know, to give to you guys. And thank you everyone who has been subscribing. I see you even liking, sharing, commenting. Like, thank you all. If you haven't subscribed, hopefully after watching this and knowing what we plan to do, you do. Again, as I said, if you're on a healthy journey, this is the place to be. I'm all about health. I'm going to be doing like what I eat in a day. I'm going to be doing just so many health videos, just in general, healthy hair, healthy body. And I'm excited about, you know, us all getting our body goals, hair goals, just getting it done together. Okay, so let's take these out. What time is it? I feel like I'm running late. This piece fell forward. We leave it there. Guys, I almost forgot highlight. So this Dose of Colors highlight, this highlight, amazing, especially if you want that bronzy, just kind of natural, as natural as highlight can be. I'm gonna look in my mirror. I'm sorry guys, this is hard to do with the camera. It's just, I don't know, I just love it. Just, can you see it? This is what I mean when I say like, it's so hard when it comes to showing up on camera. It's like, you gotta go in. And I kind of leave it there, maybe a little bit. I was like all on my upper lip and like none on my cupid's bow. Okay. See, this is what happens when you play around and highlight. Easy fix though. All right. Hopefully this was interesting. Hopefully you got some tips here on like a simple, super simple, natural kind of makeup look. This is what I do just like every day if I'm going out. Like, it's just super easy, super quick. And again, thank you guys, everyone who's been subscribing, liking, sharing, and I'll see you for the next video. Take care. Bye.